path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! We march at once! Halt! We must assess the situation. Tables turn. Time to go in the offensive. Get ready, everyone!
Now there's somebody who's really causing us trouble. I shall deal with this myself. All my might.
There we go! Seat. This'll do. All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Turn the tables.
Tables turn.
You've done very well. The enemy officer
Good to know I can
has
count
been
on you.
defeated.
Begin the advance. Onward, everyone, without delay. Begin advancing. Take this. Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Time to attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This! Take this! Obliterate you! That's it. Time to act.
What a name you've made for yourself.
The enemy officer
I know you've earned every
has
bit
been
of it, of
defeated.
course.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Take this. Time to attack. More. For the glory of Wu. All my might. The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance!
Here's the resistance is futile.
Time to act.
Your strength has no bounds.
The enemy officer
Keep
has
honing
been
your
defeated.
skill and amaze me once more.
We seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
We fight!
I see it. Looking rough. Turn the tables. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back. You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Take this. Time to attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. go.
Turn the tables.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
Take this.
All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! Advance! Stick close to me, now!
The enemy
Begin
officer
advancing!
has been defeated. This'll do.
Tables turned.
Amazing!
You cannot
The enemy officer
Not
has
without
been
you.
defeated.
Take this!
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. You seem to have gained the upper hand. The tide is turning in our favor.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
Take this!
I knew you'd come. I'm glad I believed in you.
Coming at you! There we go! The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! Advance! Stick close to me, now! Good eye!
The enemy
Begin
officer
advancing.
has been defeated.
There we go!
Hey, can you hear me now?
Try this on
My mic was off. Yeah, you were right. My bad.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Just let me know if you can hear me now. I thought I was talking.
Capable sort, to say the least. Keep that up!
Yeah, that's what it was. My mic got muted. Dang, Ash was here too, man. I guess he never heard me.
This is tough. No matter how you slice it.
Or maybe he is still there. I'm not sure. There we go. So yeah, man, is it true about Retro? What I heard, man? I saw on the Discord he in the hospital with a coma? That's not good, man.
This'll do.
There we go.
Amazing!
We cannot
The enemy officer
Not
has
without
been
you.
defeated.
Chat and got quiet again.
Take this.
Turn the tables.
One more, for the glory of Wu.
Oh, you're watching 2 Black right now? He's live? Oh, man. Didn't think I would hear back from him again.
Keep it going.
Yeah, because he be on YouTube like all the time, but then you're saying he's quiet, so it must be something serious.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Take this.
Damn. Might take a...
Proper strategy is
The enemy officer
There we go.
has been defeated.
Begin the
You guys
advance.
taking all my
All
health and
units,
shit.
march.
Damn.
Begin
But yeah,
the
like I was
advance.
saying, like if it's not true, then you know, how can we take anything else from Retro any seriously? You know, because
Impressive, as always.
if he's sick, then that's not good. You know, but if he's not sick at all, he was just trying to stay quiet. Then son of a. This time the gate got destroyed.
The path we must walk is set.
Alright, now I'm gonna have to destroy the gate from
Everyone,
here.
start the advance. Advance. Get close to me now.
Alright,
The enemy officer has been defeated.
let me get over here. Figure out what's going on.
I knew you'd come help. I'm glad I believed in you.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Wow, somebody even lazier than I am.
Sacred Perfume.
Okay. Yeah, come back and see what you find. If Two Black is still alive, that is. He may not be.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Let's see.
Begin the advance. All
Damn.
units, march. Begin the advance.
Take this. No matter how you slice it.
There we go.
Tables turn. This'll do.
This is it!
Let's get serious.
I'll end this!
The enemy officer has been
Proper
defeated.
strategy is the quickest way to victory.
We cannot
The enemy
succeed.
officer
Not
has
without
been
you.
defeated. Got this. Take this.
Alone is insufficient for a comeback.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wait a minute, the commander's there.
I have defeated an enemy officer.
Yeah, he's over
Perfect
there.
timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics. Let's try. Don't get too excited.
Yeah, here's the boss right here. So he hasn't come back. Wow.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Well, I guess it must be true, man. He's out of commission. You know what I'm saying? So, and remember, Retro's now, what, 30 years old? You know,
I'll leave this area to you.
he's not no young kid. What's good, Azrael? I'm struggling a little bit here, but we got the main boss right here, so I'm about to end this thing if I beat this guy.
Take this. Counterattack. Looking rough.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
Your dogs. Take this.
I think I'm well within chapter 5, Azrael, but shit.
That an officer? You must be kidding.
Oh, he's done now.
Take this. Your dog. Turn the tables. Let's get serious.
Why is this guy so strong?
Wow, somebody even lazier than I am.
Let's go. I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you. You passed it.
I shall return after reviewing
The enemy
my
officer
strategy.
has been defeated. Let's go.
Son of a... They done destroyed the gate. I'll try one more time over here.
Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance.
I'm trying to see where they got...
Let's go.
Yeah, over here, okay. They made siege ladders up here. That's how they got inside this place.
This is tough. No matter how you slice it.
Here they are right here. There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, I don't know about Retro, man. He might be down for real. If it's been 2 weeks, you know? He's at the hospital. He's not awake if he's in a coma.
Tables turned. Destroy them. All my might.
I hope it's not carbon monoxide poison like what happened with the actor and his wife. That could be bad too. There you go.
The enemy officer.
Okay, I think we're safe now. Let me go help these guys beat the main boss now. Well, nah, I need to figure out how to get back up. Oh, you watching NBA? Who are the Warriors playing right now, anyhow?
Things have taken a turn for the worse.
Let me help these dudes out down here.
Something quickly.
Yeah, those Soon forces, I mean Shanue, they got up in the gate, and that's how they've been winning.
I'll leave this area to you. The enemy officer.
Oh, they're playing the Magic. I see.
Take this.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
That does a lot of damage right there, that combo.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Thank you for coming to help. It's gonna be a breeze with you here. This is it!
Pause. There we go.
The enemy officer
Damn.
has been defeated.
See ya.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This'll do.
Turn the tables. Pushing too far here will not benefit us. I will retreat for now. I see it.
See ya.
The enemy officer.
Alright. Now we got that boss.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Turn the tables.
Take this.
Sacred will protect us.
Time to act.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ooh. They hurt me bad.
Bring them down. Now's the time.
Good eye.
The enemy
Two
officer
more to go.
has been defeated.
Looking rough. Sacred for Looking rough.
I was too far away.
We go.
Got me kidding me.
Take this. Let's give it to them.
Infested.
Got him.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I wasn't using my best weapon anyhow. Yeah, this is the one I was looking for, and I forgot to save the game, and I didn't get this tactic. Well, either way, we'll head over to Jing Province now. Let me just change weapons real quick. I could play with that one. Oh, we'll get back to the rod. Yeah. Alright. Let's head our way to Jing Province. Let's go.
Wu has overcome every crisis until this
Gotta
point.
go this way.
I'm sure this will be no different.
Alright, now we made it.
Have you heard? They say Cao Cao invaded Xingye with a huge army.
Xingye? Isn't that where Lord Liu Bei is?
It was, but apparently he fled and headed to Shanyang to ask Lord Liu Song for help. Then, Lord Liu Song went and surrendered right away, instead of trying to shelter Lord Liu Bei. He probably didn't want him around because he was so well liked by Lord Liu Biao.
So, do you know if Lord Liu Bei is safe?
These are just rumors, but I hear he left and took the people of Shangyang with him to seek help from Lord Liu Qi in Jiansha.
You mean everyone in Xiangyang? That's incredible!
So Liu Bei's in the
Liu
jam.
Bei was extremely popular with the people there. I guess they all wanted to go with him.
It appears things are rather tense. Cao Cao is moving much faster than we thought. Let's see if we can head to Jiangxia, and let us hope Liu Bei is still safe.
Nah, he's in trouble. He's in a lot of trouble.
I did not expect Cao Cao to make his move this quickly. But I am glad you are safe, Lord Liu Bei. Though I must say I was surprised that you've brought your people with you.
We would not have made it here if not for the remarkable efforts made by everyone. And by Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, Zhao Yun, and Zhuge Liang in particular.
We are thankful to them as well. For it would have been a grievous blow to lose you.
Ah, and what might you mean by that? Compared to someone like Lord Sun Quan, who controls all of Jiangdong, I am but a minor leader without power or land.
Without power and land, perhaps. But you are also one of the few lords who garner a lot of attention. We believe that if we can join forces with you, we may even be able to counter Cao Cao. As we speak, he is seeking to take Jing Province, a critical territory. If his invasion is successful, both your forces and ours will soon be overrun. To put it simply, we believe our interests align. Lord Sun Quan has control over Qiangdong proper, and has even expanded Wu's reach by taking in the Shan Yue and minor lords. If you wish to take on Cao Cao, it may be worthwhile for you to ally with us.
We are very grateful for the offer. We have been searching for allies as well, so we would be...
Lord Liu Bei, may I interject? Lord Lu Su's offer is truly a gracious one. However, I have a hard time believing that there is a consensus on this matter within Wu. Joining up with a small group like ours to fight against the mighty army of Cao Cao? That seems like mere bravado at best.
It pains me to admit it, but you're right. When we heard that Liu Song had surrendered to Cao Cao, We left for Jiangxia right away. Our orders in coming here were indeed to secure an alliance with Lord Liu Bei. But I cannot claim that our side has reached a consensus on the matter.
Then, it is only fair to obtain the agreement of those in Wu. For an alliance without mutual understanding will only bring division. Lord Liu Bei, I would like your permission to act as a messenger to Wu. I will convince the officers there and make this agreement a reality.
And there you have it. Chai Song.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals, it's...
We've been called for a meeting. It seems a message from Cao Cao arrived just before we returned.
It's like I'm coming for all that land.
Yes, it was written in more delicate language, but it was in essence asking for our surrender.
Hey, what's good, Welch, man?
Perhaps
What's
we
happening?
should have expected this, but those in
Yeah, my mic
split
is
right
muted
down the
for
middle,
much of the stream without
just
my
as
knowledge.
Zhuge Liang predicted.
I have to be careful when I put on
There
these
are those
headphones
who
because
claim that
sometimes the
victory
button
is
will push
impossible
off
against Cao Cao,
and you won't be able
and
to
that we
hear me.
should
So I gotta,
surrender before any
that's my ear. I gotta
unnecessary
double check and
bloodshed.
make sure it works.
And then there are those who say we should ally with Liu Bei and resist Cao Cao with everything we have. If
Right here,
there
what
is
you're looking
anyone
at is
capable
the
of
beginning
uniting
of the
two factions
Wu
together,
and Shu
I
alliance.
can think of no one more fit for the task than Lord Zhou Yu. But unfortunately, he is away at the moment. He is likely busy taking measures of his own to make sure we are prepared for the coming danger.
That's Lu Su. He's talking about
Ultimately, only way
the
we can
message that
protect
Cao
both
Cao gave him
our
to
domain
surrender
and
the
our
Wu
people
Empire,
is to rise
surrender their
up
lands
and
to him
rival Cao
because he
Cao
has
for
damn near all of
control the
China.
realm. I've spoken of this plan before, haven't I? It isn't some impossible dream. I truly believe it can be done. Which is why I want nothing more than to convince every person of consequence in Wu to resist the urge to surrender. But for now, I'm off to meet with Zhuge Liang. You should make your way over to the war room to wait for our arrival.
You know, I'm surprised Zhuge Liang doesn't have his fan. Oh yeah, he does. He's got the fan.
I think we can all agree that fighting Cao Cao is extremely reckless. How can we possibly hope to win against such numbers? Territory should not take priority over the safety of the people of Wu. Is it not said that needless bloodshed is the mark of a foolish leader?
I never thought I would witness the likes of Lord Zheng Jiao, suggesting we kneel to a tyrant who manipulates the Emperor and exploits all in his path. The Yellow Turbans of Qing, the Heishen bandits. They gave in to Cao Cao and have achieved distinction under his command. But in reality, their lives have been robbed of all meaning, and they now exist as nothing more than toothless beasts at the mercy of the lash.
Ooh.
Tyranny is all that lies at the end of the path to Cao Cao's feet. Once you become a slave to his power, it becomes impossible to break free. Do you really think we should abandon our pride and forsake our future just to avoid making the sacrifice necessary?
Well, I don't wish that on Retro either, but it surprised me that he was in a coma. I didn't even see that until today, actually.
Any more tolerable
Because I saw it on, I'm not gonna mention his name, but Eclipse Knight's Discord. That's how I discovered that he was, like, gravely ill, I would say. I don't know why he's in a comatose state, but, you know, it's not good. I mean, he's always on YouTube all the time, right? So,
With all due respect,
The fact that he's in the hospital right now is not good at all.
Disappointed in what I'm witnessing here.
Yeah. Maybe he's awake at this time. We don't know.
Renowned for its brave warriors, has such cowards for officers.
How dare you?
Ooh.
Lord Liu Bei has no land to call home. And what soldiers and retainers he does have are far fewer in number than those of Wu. In spite of all that, he has sworn to never bend the knee to Cao Cao, and has even sent me to Wu to negotiate an alliance. He does so to save the people of Jing, who regard him with love and respect. And when I arrive here, all I see is Wu, for all its advantages, cowering beneath the shadow of Cao Cao, considering no option but surrender. No matter how many talented officers you assemble, or how well you govern your people, that cowardice makes all of Wu far weaker than Liu Bei alone.
Damn.
All Liu Bei does is flee from battle to battle. He fled from Ji, he fled from Yo, and from Shu as well. He certainly has more courage than most, but only the foolhardy charge into battle without the strength to prevail.
But he survives.
So,
that's what he's not understanding.
Lord Zhuge Liang, are we to assume that you have discovered a way to defeat such a massive force?
Yes. I came here knowing that if we fight alongside Wu in this battle, there is a way for us to win. But if the mere thought of having to face a powerful enemy has robbed you of the will to fight, I'll just have to come up with a new plan. Lord Sun Quan, I highly suggest you carefully consider your circumstances and your ability to lead.
Now look here.
I understand the doubts of Zheng Zhao and the others very well. Lu Su and Lord Zhuge Liang have also made a strong case. We will end the discussion here for the time being. I need some time to gather my thoughts on what has been said.
So the kingdom is divided in half. Those that want to stand and fight and those that don't want to fight.
This is terrible. I'm a complete failure.
What do you mean by that?
My father laid the foundations, and my brother built Wu into the kingdom it is today. And yet I can't even muster up the courage to defend it. The shame that I feel is overwhelming. I know full well that we must fight. Yet, I can't help but realize how little chance we have of winning. War is crucial to the survival of the kingdom. But we should not fight battles we cannot win. This is a basic principle of warfare.
That is true. Lord Zheng Zhao was not by any means mistaken in his reasoning. If both sides are correct in their own way, then all that is left is for you to make your choice.
Surrender and be trampled upon, or fight and face certain defeat. I don't exactly have the best options to choose from.
Where did you get the idea that those were the only two paths? I think you should choose the third path. That is to say, you should bravely take the field, win the battle, and protect all that you hold dear. Is this not also what you had in mind, Lord Zhou Yu?
Zhou Yu, you have returned.
Yes, I've only just arrived. I'm a bit later than I had planned. But Lord Zhang Zhao and the others sure were grumbling up a storm. Zhuge Liang must have really caused a commotion at the meeting.
Perhaps
yeah, he
his
did.
words were a little too bitter for them to stomach.
He must have thought that such an approach would be the only thing that could bring Wu to its senses. But Zhuge Liang's words were not meant to merely aggravate or inspire. I think he may actually believe that we can win. He plans to lead Liu Bei to victory, even if it means wringing every last bit of strength out of Wu. He would not have voiced his discontent so strongly without firm conviction. They are fully committed to this fight. We must make use of that. My lord, I speak to you now as a loyal retainer of the House of Sun.
I have prepared a secret strategy that will ensure Cao Cao's defeat, but this plan cannot work unless we are able to use Liu Bei's forces. With my plan and the brave warriors in our ranks, we can protect the lives of our people, the domain of Wu, and everything we hold dear.
But this matter has divided us into two separate factions. What can I possibly do to convince everyone to unite as one? Even the soundest strategy is meaningless without the will to fight.
I will explain to them that there is a path to victory, and then I will urge them to reconsider. And if that isn't enough to inspire them to take action, well, we'll just have to appeal to their hearts instead of their minds.
Ooh, what does he mean by that?
Now even Lord Zhou Yu is insisting that we risk our lives in defiance. And just how do you plan on defeating an army of that size?
The size of Cao Cao's army certainly makes it a force to be reckoned with. But numbers can be deceiving. We must first compare the strengths and weaknesses of both sides. Our disadvantage lies primarily in our inferior numbers. But what do we have that we could use to our advantage?
The enemy is far from home, and they are also poorly trained. Most importantly, long boat journeys tend to bring sickness and fatigue.
Precisely so. And that's why we will fight them on the banks of Jing. No matter how imposing a force may be on land, on water, they become a mere jumble of poorly trained soldiers.
You have a point. Well, even a huge army makes for easy prey if its movements are sluggish.
As they will be slow to maneuver, all we need is a strategy to wipe them out before they have time to escape. What we will do is burn their entire fleet to ashes.
So we're to rely on nothing but unconventional tactics and sheer luck? Even if your fire attack were to succeed, how do you know we can win?
Okay. I'm just letting the audio play.
Unpredictable, and I do not claim to have the ability to know the outcome of a battle before it is fought. But to consider no outcome but defeat before even taking the field, how is that any different than losing the battle before it even begins? Now, allow me to ask you all in plain words. Which path will you choose? Will you abandon the kingdom of Wu to live carefree lives without ambition? It is true that taking such a path may prolong your lives. You may even live long enough to reclaim your land and pride. But we would not be the ones to fight and die for the cause. That task would fall to none but our own children. Lord Sun Jian, Sun Ce, and all our forefathers. What would they think? Could you justify that choice to them? If you have even one small shred of pride left as retainers of the Sun clan, as the people of Wu, you will rise up, draw your weapons, and fight with all of your strength!
He's right! We must be the ones to protect Wu, no matter how powerful the enemy may be.
You can count me in. I'll honor my ancestors by fighting to the very end, so that my father and Ce can look down on me with pride.
Those who wish to surrender should do so. That is, if there are any among us that don't mind licking the boots of our enemies.
So we have no option but to fight. However...
This discussion is now over. This is a fight for our lives. A fight for all of the people of Wu, past, present, and future. We must defeat Cao Cao's forces once and for all!
No, I am content with this decision. I was just collecting my thoughts, that's all. Where will this path lead the kingdom of Wu?
Alright, so they made their choice. They are going to fight.
The honorable warrior is still with us. I couldn't ask for a better officer.
I have such admiration for this kingdom. I'm sure in most kingdoms the leader gives orders from on high and everyone must obey. But not here. In Wu, no one is forced to serve blindly. We debate the merits of each choice and decide together. It does indeed. I doubt that last meeting would have gone nearly as well as it did without Joyu and the others. But it is rare to see him speak with such passion. Although, I'm sure he was somewhat exaggerating his emotions to inspire everyone. If you really think about it, the best way to get a group of people with different ideals to work together may be to win their hearts. If my father and brother were still alive to see how much Wu and I have changed, I wonder what they would say. Once gone, the dead can never come back to life. Yet, I can't help but wish I had the chance to show them. All that aside, it would be truly pathetic if we were to lose this war, given everything that's happened. I'm counting on you. We will use the unique strength of each of our soldiers to the fullest to achieve victory. That is the way of Wu.
Lord Pongtong, I know you're in there. Today's the day you're going to hear what I have to say.
Good grief! How's a man to relax with lords of the land barging in uninvited?
This is interesting.
I am a humble man of little consequence. It doesn't matter how many times you come here. Your problems are none of my concern.
Yes, I know what kind of man you are. But I have a reason for being so persistent in soliciting you to join our side. Lord Pongtong, your help will be essential to bringing Wu closer to victory. Wu's victory will ensure the safety of the people of Jiangdong, which will in turn make it possible to protect the people of Jing.
Is this your attempt to convince me? Sorry to disappoint, but that won't work on me. All life is precious, but it's not my battle to fight.
I see. Then you have forced my hand. I shall have to rely on my last resort.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
I understand you are good friends with Lord Pongtong. Please put in a good word for us with him.
I almost feel guilty for
yeah, this is something I haven't foreseen yet here. Oh, you said this was on Shoe Side too, huh?
I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant
funny how they tied this together.
Wu's leaders are a sinister bunch, aren't they? Fine, I'll help, but just this once.
Lord Pongtong!
But don't expect me to swear fealty or anything like that. I'm going to do things my way.
So it was Zhang Liao, okay.
No matter what.
Wait, Zhang Liao, isn't he on Wei?
Yangtze's been busy these days.
Interesting.
Even more military ships sailing about. Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule this land.
That night. Yeah, Zhuge Liang, not Zhang Liao. Zhang Liao is the guy with the funny mustache.
Sorry to bring you here so
and he fought with Lu Bu until he went to Cao Cao.
Cao Cao, I will need you to play a central role. There is a crucial factor which must go in our favor. I want you to ensure that it does. We were afraid to say it in front of the others, but executing this strategy will be about as difficult as threading.
Yeah, the guy on the lift. Yeah, that makes sense.
Cao Cao is not an enemy that can be defeated without a great deal of luck. Or perhaps even a miracle.
Yeah, it's okay.
We intend to overwhelm Cao Cao's massive army with fire. But simply starting the fires won't be enough for the plan to work.
At this time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. Cao Cao's forces are attacking from the north, so their ranks extend in the same direction. The wind will blow out our fires before they can spread.
Of course, Cao Cao is well aware of this, and likely plans to position himself to our north. But the peasantry of Jing have informed us that there is a place where the wind blows from the south for a short period at this time of year.
Chibi. They say there are times at night when a southerly wind blows down the cliffs on the southern coast.
Yeah, we're getting close to the last battle.
Gust of wind. We'll only get one chance, so we must not waste it. You have a technique for predicting the wind, do you not?
To give this plan any chance of success, we are going to need that technique of yours.
We are currently making the necessary preparations. You don't need to worry about that. Please just focus your energy on predicting the winds.
Welcome back, Ash. My bad for not having my mic on. It was off while you was here. So now I got back on. So I'm letting it play.
Our fate will be decided at Chibi. We will defeat them if all goes according to plan. But everything depends on us engaging them at that precise location. So in this battle, we will repel the enemy vanguard and lead their main formation to Chibi. I want you all to act as if the final battle has already begun. Proceed with all due caution.
Yeah, no worries, I guess. Yeah, we're getting closer to the Battle of Chibi.
Wu has overcome every crisis.
Oh, maybe this is the preview. Battle of Sangjiankou. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Alright, I'm back. I'm not going to use the spear this time. I'm going to change. Well, no, we went bow staff, but I guess I'll go back to sword. And yeah, we can use that. You might keep that. Don't know if I want to take that. Yeah, I think we're good with that. I'm gonna change this too. I don't know if this is the last battle, but we'll play it.
Alongside famous officers and generals.
This the second to last?
Chibi. If everything goes according to Zhou Yu's plan, we might be able to win. But this is Cao Cao we're going up against here. I suspect he will bring even more troops than we expect. And I'm sure he'll have defectors from Jing advising him as well. We'll be in for a brutal battle if we underestimate them.
You're right. But I can promise you that we will do everything in our power to prevent that from happening. It's good to see you again so soon. Lord Ling Tong, I believe this is my first time meeting you. We've only just arrived a moment ago. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank Lord Sun Quan properly.
By the way, I saw your troops training, and I am very impressed. Wu is renowned for his navy, but I have never before witnessed such skill.
We've lived our whole lives by the Yangtze River. I don't think there's any force that can match our skill in naval combat.
Is that so? Well, skill is one thing, but wouldn't you say you're a little short on soldiers?
You mean you didn't know that before coming? That's really not something to be complaining about just before a battle.
Forgive him, Lord Ling Tong. He did not mean to imply that we do not believe in your army's ability to win. But we have faced Lord Cao Cao many times. We are keenly aware how difficult his forces can be to defeat, even under the best of circumstances.
There's nothing to worry about. Numbers aren't everything in battle. Haven't you been fighting long enough to know that? I would have thought it's obvious. Well, just you watch. We'll prove it, once and for all.
You only just joined our side. Don't act like you know everything.
Damn.
I fought in a lot more battles than you. So I'll say whatever I think needs to be said.
Oh, okay. We're talking about the game.
What? You got a problem with that?
Joker's beefing.
Wu has such reliable and brave officers in its ranks. This has been true since the days of Lord Sun Jian, but now even more so. I am sure this is all the result of Lord Sun Ce and Lord Sun Quan doing their best to follow in their father's footsteps. You found a great lord to serve. As a friend, I couldn't be happier for you. Well, sorry for interrupting your discussion. We'll be on our way now.
Then make sure you tell them as much.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. This is the plan where he pretends to surrender away.
I didn't expect to see you here. Did you need something from me?
They did not have this well, of course not, because you wasn't playing Wu side.
Oh, nothing especially important. I'm involved in governing the Shunyue, you know. But forget about me. It's almost time to head for the battlefield. You'd best get yourself ready before it's too late.
But we all know why he betrays Wu, quote unquote.
Did you notice
based on the
anything
story.
unusual about Lord Huanggai just now? To tell you the truth, we've been hearing some very disturbing rumors lately. Someone might be leaking our plans to Cao Cao's forces. I do not wish to accuse him of such a thing, but... Let's begin. Now then.
Sai Mao.
No.
Yes.
Very good.
You know, this is their first sea battle, and they're renowned for naval combat. I'm surprised we didn't have more naval missions. I'm just saying. In the past Dynasty Warriors games, they did do that. But they just didn't do it in this game, which I find quite unusual.
Aye.
Yeah, I think we're good.
It is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
Don't let me down now. For us to be victorious at Chibi, it is essential that we win here. Proud soldiers of Wu, let us use all of our wit and courage to secure a victory. First, we will demoralize the enemy, repel their attacks, and push them back.
It's exciting to be facing the greatest army in the land. Men, get ready to charge straight into their ranks.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now we got Gang Yi on the Vanguard, so that should help things out a lot.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, let's see, where do we go now? Over here?
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly. You have come to my aid? I can think of no ally more reassuring than you.
Hear the bells and tremble! Gaining stands before you!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Down myself!
The enemy offensive has been repelled. Advance with the ships. We will make this battle ours. Have the main army attack from the front to get their attention. Our detachment will circumvent the battlefield to strike from behind.
Commence the advance! Our preparations are now complete. Let us set sail! Commence the advance!
Do not forget about the Western Front. Use this opportunity to push further.
Yeah, I'd rather go from the West Front.
Another frontal attack. Underestimated the strength of our forces.
Shoot as one! Do not let them get close!
Take this! Shield bearers, get ready! Brace yourselves! Take this! Or we will reach the enemy ships soon enough! Bear witness to my power. Take this!
Wait. It's not over yet.
Take this! I see Gan Ning is making an impact.
The enemy officer.
We need to use
defeated.
this momentum to our advantage.
He is simply charging ahead mindlessly. We needn't pay him any heed.
Take this!
It's almost true that the soldiers of Wu excel at naval warfare.
We will head out to meet them and break their morale.
Nope.
We've managed to board without much of a problem. Let's cause some chaos to get their attention.
Too soon. Now it'll get interesting. Advance.
And I fall in the water.
We've gotten their attention.
Let's get on the ladder.
To move out. Send their ships out from the east.
Figured that would happen.
Everyone now.
We'll make sure they don't notice our advance. Being inconspicuous is our specialty, after all. Begin the advance.
I don't know if that guy's coming back up or not. Yeah, he did. He came back up.
You are the keystone of our navy, Lord Taimao. Thus, we humbly ask that you remain safe.
Do not worry. I will take the troops of the Central Plains and demonstrate their prowess as an elite naval force.
Things have taken a step back. We must.
Damn, again? I fell in the water again.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint. Looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve for my criticism.
Here we go. This is it. Get ready to go ashore. Then we will head north toward the port.
Stop them! Do not let them advance!
The enemy
is this
officer
what Cao Cao's army
has
is
been
made
defeated.
of? How disappointing!
It's Gan Ning, the scoundrel who betrayed Huang Zu. Surround and overpower him!
Take this! Accept my fate.
You'll fight by your side.
I did not think I'd need to rely on this plan, but I guess you never know.
They're throwing down boulders. We might be done for now.
My strength is not enough.
Thank you for coming to help. It's gonna be a breeze with you here.
Counting on you.
Looking rough.
God damn. There you go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Try this on your side.
Let's give it to them. Turn the table.
Funny, he's not falling in the water.
I think I would die here.
Oh, he died?
I'm sorry, Sun Tzu.
Hey, man, you don't need to be dying already.
Looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve for my criticism.
Get ready to go ashore. Then we will head north toward the port.
Attack! Stop them! Do not let them advance!
This is it!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perfect plan fail.
Is this what Cao Cao's army is made of? How disappointing!
It's Gan Ning, the scoundrel who betrayed Huang Zu.
I think Joe Yu's up here.
Overpower him. I know how to get the job done.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
Accept my fate.
I did not think I'd need to rely on this plan, but I guess you never know.
The enemy officer
down boulders.
has been defeated.
We might be done for now.
My strength is not enough.
Begin the advance. All units, march! There we go. Begin the advance.
Yeah. I knew you'd come to give me a hand. Invested.
The enemy officer
Where's Joe Yu
has
at?
been defeated.
There he is.
You will have to make do without me.
You've come. There is little to worry about with your presence here. Bear witness to my power. Take this. I, G1, shall take you on. I'm afraid not. Begin. There we go. Take this.
We're back on the track.
The enemy officer.
Back on the road to victory.
Nope.
Anyone else looking for a tussle?
Take this.
I do this all day.
Take this.
Hey, God, they be making some of the dopest lines. He's like, I do this all day.
I know
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Fight with passion.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Follow me!
Take this. All my might.
Go.
Go!
Nope.
From this position, we can strike their strongholds from the rear. Launch the ships. Begin the advance.
Looking rough. Got this.
Where'd he come from?
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Obliterate you now.
The end is nigh for you, soldiers of Cao Cao. I will teach you the meaning of fear.
Situation.
The enemy officer
Enemies from the
has
north.
been defeated.
They won't take me down that easily.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
I gotta help out.
Smiles on us. Go, go, and attack them as one.
I gotta help out Shun Chuan.
We cannot leave our allies in peril. We must assist them immediately.
Hey, it's Keanu's voice. I always get a kick out when I hear his voice, man. Eugene. Alright.
Let's go. Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
They just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
They try to do a pincer attack on us, trying to get at our commander.
I knew you'd come home. Are you glad that they believed in you?
officer.
An excellent display of
been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again.
Alright, let me get some extra. Alright, that helps out a lot. Now to help my friends out. Get back to where we was at.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
I appreciate the assistance. I will atone for my failures in the battles ahead.
No need to thank me, for it is my job to oversee you.
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something.
We are on our way. We're getting there.
You've come to my aid? I can think of no ally more reassuring than you.
Oh, there's Zhang Liao right there.
And face me! I must say, this was not the outcome I had anticipated. I'll have to do this myself.
He's no match for the girl.
Can overcome any obstacle.
The time has come.
Descend!
I have defeated the enemy officer.
I shall pull back for now.
Oh, what's good,
We
VGL?
shall meet in battle again.
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
We're fighting Keanu Reeves here. This Eugene guy, he's got the same voice as Keanu Reeves, man. It's crazy.
Enemy officer.
This is how you do it.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him
We getting at him now. Nice.
I had not expected such fierce resistance. We have been well and truly beaten.
Oh, Lord Saimao, I will keep these troops busy.
And there's one guy.
Did he just let Lord Saimao go? It looks like they were talking. Could it be?
I'll give this all my passion. We have been victorious in this first battle, but the next will be the decisive one. I am counting on your efforts. Let us head to Chibi, where our fate will be decided.
It took a little longer than I would have liked. They messed around, let Joe you get beat.
Well, Zhou Yu's plan worked just as expected. Cao Cao's forces could barely move out there. They ended up sinking like rocks.
Don't get too overconfident, or it might be you sinking next time.
As if I never let that happen.
You two spend every free moment arguing with each other.
If you have time to be spouting nonsense, you should use it to prepare for the coming battle.
Yeah, I got it. Huh? By the way, where's Huang Gai?
How am I supposed to know? Lord Handong, do you have any ideas?
Ah, Huang Gai? Well, he did allow that enemy officer to get away in the last battle. So maybe he doesn't feel like he has the right to celebrate our victory.
I wouldn't worry about him. Besides, we should be getting back.
Wow, he fooling everybody. This is gonna be crazy. Watch this.
From what I have gathered, after fleeing the battlefield, Sai Mao was suspected to be a spy, and was summarily executed by Cao Cao.
I see. Good work. You may leave.
Sir.
I will make this clear. In the last battle, we were in communication with the enemy officer, Sai Mao. We had planned from the beginning to engage the enemy forces, then wait for the right moment to steal him away from the battle.
Did you really? I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary.
It is said that to fool the enemy, you must first fool your allies. The only ones who knew about this plan were me, Lord Sun Quan, and Lord Huang Gai, who we had entrusted with the task of contacting Sai Mao. So, Lord Huang Gai, how exactly did Cao Cao become aware of Sai Mao's betrayal? Let me be very clear with you. Lord Huang Gai, I consider you to be the primary suspect in this case.
Wait, Zhou Yu. Why do you believe Huang Gai would do such a thing?
If he has a reason, there is no one who wants to hear it more than me. But I think recent events tell us everything we need to know. Looking back on it now, Lord Huang Gai has acted suspiciously on several occasions recently. He expressed his displeasure with Lord Sun Quan's leadership every chance he had, and treated the Shen Yue the way a king would treat his army. Your heart has strayed from the path of Wu. That is the only conclusion I can draw from all of this, Lord Huang Gai.
Hey, Huang Gai?
I always wondered, what was it that Lord Sun Jian had that I did not? If my ancestors had not been driven from their position of power, would I not be the one to rule Jiangdong? And just when I'd had my fill of taking orders from an impotent runt, I discovered a people of my own who treated me with respect I deserve. What's more, Lord Cao Cao has promised to protect my people and grant me dominion over all of the lands of the Shan Yue. What reason could I possibly have to reject such an offer? Tell me, Zhou Yu.
Lord Huang Gai, you are no longer the man who brought me back from the brink of despair after Sun Ce's death. I think it is safe for us to assume as much. Someone execute this traitor immediately!
Lord Zhou Yu, please wait. We are on the edge of a great and decisive battle. Executing Lord Huang Gai now would have dire consequences.
We may be certain of Huang Gai's intent to rebel, but there still is no evidence that he acted on it.
So they came back on the magic.
So give it some time. For our sake.
Treating such offenses lightly is a crime all its own.
Well, we'll see how well they'll do come playoff time. They better stay healthy, because those guys aren't young like they used to be.
Give him the lash and lock him away. His fate will be decided after the battle.
Wow, this is brilliant acting by Huang Gai and Zhou Yu. Oh, check it out, it's nighttime. That's right, this battle did happen at night. Someone give Huang Gai an Oscar.
Hey, do you think that's how Huang Gai really feels? I just can't bring myself to believe it. He has been a great companion to us all since the days of Lord Sun Jian. Somehow I can't see him growing so arrogant and turning traitor just because the Shen Yue showed him a little respect.
I don't want to believe it either.
But now that he has to put those intentions into words, no amount of testimony from us could ever prove his innocence.
You're probably right. But I still trust him. We've been together too long for me to give up on him now.
Ah, it's you. I have nothing more to say on the matter. Even to you, I'm afraid. We cannot lose this battle. The survival of Wu is at stake. It's best that we minimize such grief if we can. Ever since we were children, Sun Ce was a dear friend. I followed him around for nearly my entire life. We played together, we fought together, and we swore to build this kingdom together. I thought that standing behind him in support was my purpose. I always believed it would be that way, until the day I died. But now I am here, leading the vanguard of the Sun clan. I must be the one to clear a path forward for my lord. No matter what it takes, no matter how lonely I may become, I am oath-bound to fulfill that duty. But there are times when that oath starts to feel far too heavy to bear. Listen to me whine. I'm sorry. Push this conversation from your mind.
Ooh, he's going off. 56 points.
Tomorrow, we will join forces with my lord and take our positions at Shibi. The final battle.
I guess he caught fire tonight. Damn.
You should rest early tonight.
I think his career high is 62, right? So what if he gets 60 plus?
Cao Cao's forces? What good are they?
So, that is the army Cao Cao will use to unite the realm under his rule. It's frightening to behold. But we have the better position. We must fight them to the bitter end.
Yeah, there's the battle up ahead.
Or will it carve its name into history? The decisive moment draws near.
I'm gonna get some more stuff here. Ooh, spirit pill. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay.
The honorable warrior is still with us. I couldn't ask for a better officer.
Well, let's see what happens now. It's a lot of movie cutscenes here before this battle, man. Well, that makes sense. 12 3-pointers. There's Zhuge Liang. No matter which side you pick, this is everybody's cutscene.
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This is
Actually, I'm surprised they didn't romance Sun Shang to Liu Bei, because that was part of the agreement to join the alliance of Wu and Shu. Sun Chan's sister had to be married to Liu Bei, so they didn't even take that angle.
They have linked their ships together into a
They eliminated all romantic possibilities in the game.
them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be
He
the cause
was,
of his downfall.
but he had multiple wives.
Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be
At that
very
time, he may have been
impressive
wifeless, because I think one of them passed
For
away.
one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
He was already like in his 40s by the time he went to Wu.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together,
He had several
bound
sons.
by chains, will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Lord Zhou Yu, I have urgent news. Lord Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
What?
The officers we captured in the last battle are also nowhere to be found. We suspect they may have helped him escape.
Damn. So he really has defected to Cao Cao's forces. Lord Zhou Yu, what are your orders?
There is nothing we can do about it now. We have no choice but to accept this state of affairs. But with Lord Huang Gai under the command of Cao Cao, we now have to assume that the enemy knows our secrets, including the plan for this battle.
Lord Zhou Yu, how can you be so calm in the face of all this? If the enemy manages to stop our fire attack...
Yes, that would certainly make our defeat inevitable.
Lord Zhou Yu!
There is no turning back now, Lu Su. The battle has already begun.
Except he never betrays Wu. Right? Right?
Oh, it's you. Everyone has already left. You won't find anyone here. You ought to prepare for the final battle as well. Or perhaps... you have some business with me? You're always concerned for me, aren't you? This place seems quite large, with just the two of us here. The next battle shall be a significant one, and we must win, at all costs. There's no going back now. Our Lord is resolute, and everyone is in high spirits. I fear I've asked much of you as well. Clearly, I have done all I can. And yet, I find I cannot stop myself from shaking. I see. So my reaction is justified then. I instinctively believed I shouldn't feel so rattled. Were Sun Tzu here, I am sure he would laugh away my fears and tell me to savor the occasion. What about you? Does this battle frighten you? How commendable. I see I have much to learn from you. this is a good opportunity. There is something I wish to say to you once again. I only overcame the various hardships I encountered thanks to your support from behind the scenes. You were supposed to have left Wu and me on several occasions by now, and yet here you remain. You have my sincere thanks. If we win this battle, Wu will soar to prominence. As such, we will require sturdy wings to maintain our flight. I could think of no one better suited for the task than yourself. I would guide the new Wu along the winds you read, until the day peace is within our grasp.
I wonder if Bailuan's gonna come in this fight too. Kinda makes me wonder. Seeing how he didn't join their side. Okay, that's pretty dope. Let's change stuff real quick here. Bailuan. You know, Kaneki. Grown up though. I may use this. Spirit pill. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that's true. But now we'll have to do a Cao Cao who's gonna be a pain in the neck. I already know this. I'm assuming anyway. Oh, let me, there's one more thing I want to change. Let's see. Yeah. That's a spear wall. Where's, here we go. Yeah, we need that for sure. Okay. Rank 47. It's starting to get late, but I'll go ahead and play this through.
The wind's starting to pick up. In this battle, we will have only a very brief moment of favorable wind that will allow us to set the enemy ships ablaze. As soon as we see signs of the wind changing, we'll mobilize our troops. This means that it falls on you to decide when we head for the front. Has the wind shown any sign of changing? Good. I trust your intuition. The southerly wind of Jing shall carry us to victory.
And here we go.
Begin. Now then.
Yes. Oh? Yes. Do you mind?
Fine. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Listen up, everyone.
I think we're ready.
It is I, Sun Shangsheng, the Bow Maiden.
Don't let me down now.
I couldn't pick Joe you this time, but okay.
You
done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through.
Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Start the advance!
All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
I imagine so. That's why I'm not so sure about this. Using your...
We can't let them take this position.
I must hold it. We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. All my might. And face me. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Will not let anyone through. Come on, with all you have. Time to act. Take that!
This can't be.
Okay, that was awfully fast.
We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through.
Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Start the advance!
All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We can't let them take this position.
I must hold it. We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will. Take this.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Take hunter down.
Good eye.
The enemy officer
anyone through.
has been defeated.
Come at us with all you have. Come and face me. All right. All my might. Concentrate.
did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Prepare yourselves.
I'm not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Strength was not enough.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance.
Damn! When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
Take this. Hunter down. Let's go. Rough. Time to act.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Rough.
Looking rough. The enemy is formidable.
I must retreat. I must retreat and rethink my plans. My apologies, but I must fall back.
Bring them down.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
The enemy officer has been defeated. It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
That white fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
This one's for the history books. Hunter down. Take this. And that. Hunter down. Tables turn. An opening. Let's go. Take that. An opening. Tables turn. Take that.
Come on, come on, come on.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
I had my chance and I messed up.
Li Dian, your absolute worst nightmare. Here you go. Prepare yourself.
Try this on for size.
Let's go. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This is tough, no matter how you slice it. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, But I am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives. Here you go.
No way. I'm gonna lose?
If I can hurry up and beat this dude.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet.
The enemy officer
Who is ours for the
Alright, let's hurry up and get over there.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
I suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
Oh, there's Zhou Kang. Joe Song, I'm bad. I spelled his name wrong.
My skills were not enough. I must fall back.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance!
This is what I call intense. I'm all fired up.
You have gone down the wrong path, so I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
Is that Lord Huangai? I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Oh, he's still up here. Okay. I ain't know.
We've lost our archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
So you've come to show you. At this point, there is nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you.
We are not giving up. Not here. We keep going. The enemy has breached the altar room. Has been defeated. Please eliminate them at once. Get prepared.
Bad feeling about this. How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
All my might.
Ah, he got me there.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but...
I think I need to stay on the east side.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives. All my might. Here you go.
No way. I'm gonna lose?
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
An opening. Come to this.
So the enemy officer has been defeated. It's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
Suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
Let's go. I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
Bear with me, my power. An opening. A favorable sword, to say the least.
The enemy officer
Keep that up.
has been defeated.
My skills were not enough. I must fall back.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
This appears to be as far as we go.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is what I call intense. All fired up. You have gone down the wrong path. So I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
Is that... Long guy? I can't believe it. He really defected from Ooh.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Now, advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So you've come to show you. At this point, there is nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Our archers on the western front have been wiped out. What chance do we have of stopping them now?
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
I, Jung-Ho, shall be your adversary.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. If you please. Bear with me, my friend. Let's go. Looking rough. Let's go.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
It's not over yet. All done. It's embarrassing, but sometimes you just have to run. Time to end this. This is as far as I go.
The enemy officer.
There's no virtue in dying for so little. Let's go. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly.
Our defenses are beginning to crack on the western front. Send all available troops there to stop the enemy advance.
We march at once! Everyone is holding up well, but Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. If our chance to turn the tide doesn't come soon.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
Come, I, Ji Quan, shall take you on!
Are you ready to face me?
We must hold the line.
You would face me in battle, would you?
It would be honored if I could test my skills against you!
Shit, I just got beat again.
Let's go.
I need to use this in the middle here. Oh, here's the thing here. I didn't even see it.
Let's go.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
This is embarrassing, but sometimes you just have to run.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
Yeah, well, I need to change into Sunshine Sean right away.
South's forces still have the edge. If our chance to turn the tide does not come soon, things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly.
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you.
So, you would face me in battle, would you? Very well.
I am fortunate to have you come to my aid.
Our defenses are beginning to crack on the Western Front. Send all available troops there to stop the enemy advance.
We march at once!
I have defeated the enemy officer.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to end this. It isn't time yet. Please, do not touch the altar until the right moment.
Take this! Get serious! Take this! Bear witness to my power! I am forced to flee, and so the success of our plan becomes ever more precarious.
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
The time is now.
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you. You're giving the signal now. Anyone could see that it's much too soon. You must wait for the perfect moment. Be patient and think carefully.
I don't know when it's gonna change then.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. This appears to be as far as we go.
Oh, come on, man.
You've come to provide reinforcements. I can't thank you enough.
Time is right. Go.
Alright, let me get at Joey right now.
Are you ready to face me? The enemy officer
retreat now,
has been defeated,
so that I may fight again another day.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn. That was it right there, too.
This appears to be as far as we go.
All my might.
No matter how you slice it.
Are you ready to face me?
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ah, I went the wrong way.
Take this.
The wind is already beginning to change. I'm not feeling it.
Take this!
I'm counting on you. Looking rough.
Let's go. We are not giving up. Not here. We keep going.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, come on.
The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it yet?
The wrong way. There we go.
The enemy officer
I shall retreat now,
has been defeated,
so that I may fight again another day.
The winds have already changed. We cannot afford to delay the plan any longer.
Oh, the signal.
Oh, now it starts. Now he wants to turn up.
Ah, a lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashes, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! These flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
Damn.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. But I will continue to fight without complaint.
The enemy officer has been defeated in battle.
Fire! It's spreading!
Take this!
The enemy officer
With the change
has been
in the
defeated.
wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
I must retreat. Well, I still can.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat, post haste.
It's a stalemate. We need to find a way to get on top.
You have done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! Advance! We will shape the world to our will! Forward march!
Even though it was part of the plan, fighting my comrades was agonizing. Now it's finally time to do some damage to Cao Cao's forces.
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pang Tong? If I did not know better, I would say. Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them. Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. This Young must be some kind of sorcerer.
Take this! So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster?
Works for me.
I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
And he dips.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch him.
So, these chains were part of the enemy's plan. Then, we'll need to remove them quickly.
Yes, I agree. Preventing further
I
sacrifices
thought I could get inside the
is my
camp.
top priority now.
I don't know. I was trying to see if I could get some more help. Let me see.
We can just avoid the flames.
No.
All is not yet lost.
Let's go.
All right.
Regroup your units. This is where we make our stand.
You see him, Cao Cao's made a blunder. He didn't expect one guy to betray him.
Heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
The ships are burning down all around us. Let's be careful. We don't want to get trapped.
There he is up there on the right.
The enemy is strong. Let us wait here and observe them.
These flames have guided us to victory, and we will not waste this chance. Fight with everything you have. Give the enemy no quarter.
It looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. If we are to face them, we must be prepared.
Our fires have backed Cao Cao's army into a corner. This is the final battle. Our wits and bravery will lead us to victory!
I think that should do. We've cut off the fire's path.
This will reduce the damage to our forces. But we should have noticed their plan before they initiated their fire attack.
I may not change the world. But at least, I can save the lives of the people around me. That is enough for me. I'd rather keep my eyes on the earth, gaze blindly at the heavens.
Huang Gai, you really had us deceived. And it took some nerve for you to make a fool out of me.
Sure did.
The battle isn't over yet, Lord Chun-Li. Time for us to finish this.
But so if they follow with the story, guess who's gonna help Cao Cao escape? Just take a wild guess.
This territory is ours.
Get some health. That's why I went over here. Alright, we're good. Now we're ready to charge into this shit. Hey Joe, you at?
One more for the glory of Wu. No fear. Charge! I'll ensure the enemy doesn't forget the name Han Dao in a hurry. One of Wu's strongest officers. I have come for your head, Cao Cao. Prepare to meet your end.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you. We're going on the offensive. Get ready.
Looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism.
Alright, come on! I can handle you! No problem!
Any obstacle. So what am I going to do with you?
You mean to oppose me, the great Cao Cao? And I shall cut you down.
Nice.
As I thought, the enemy is exhausted. We can win if we fight together.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
Not go as planned.
The enemy officer
Must try
has
again
been
later.
defeated.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That took way too much health.
officer has been
Let us
defeated.
withdraw. We must fight against the chains of destiny a little longer.
Fierce warriors of U, this fight is yours. Raise your sword for our kingdom, to bring honor to our ancestors!
Okay, get ready now. We've only just begun to fight.
One more, for the glory of U.
There we go.
Them your skills. Dong is here. Bring it on.
I appreciate the help. I see our bonds are as strong as they can run.
This will do it.
What just happened? What's going on? It can't be. What just happened? Not done yet.
The enemy officer
still need
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
Big boy's tough, man. God damn. We'll get him. Had to get away from that. It'll do a lot of damage. There we go. Got him. Now we can get South. Where's he at?
Maybe it's time to call it a day.
Apologies, but I must fall back.
He's trying to get away so bad. Come on, man.
We've finally broken their formation. This is our chance to defeat Cao Cao!
Can't hold them off. But this isn't over. As long as we have the strength, the will to fight.
We must not let this battle be the end of us. Fight for your lives. Everything depends on this moment.
I will not fall here. Not like this. For what is my blade worth if I cannot fight my way out?
Take this!
So the battle's not over yet.
Take this!
What the hell?
Let's meditate.
As long as I can keep him in a one-on-one situation, I ain't gotta worry about these other guys. I ain't finna lose that.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
On this day, we have protected our home and our pride. Victory is ours! Shout it to the heavens!
This victory may appear as a miracle to some, but it is not. We won by trusting each other and fighting with all our wisdom and courage. Stand with your heads held high and sing in praise of your comrades. Be proud of your victory and share your joy with the world.
Whew. Managed to get out of that.
You two have really outdone yourselves. Victory is ours.
We have destroyed Cao Cao's forces.
That is true. But we had our valiant warriors, Zhou Yu's strategy, and luck on our side. Everything came together to lead us to victory.
But I wasn't sure how things would turn out for a while there. Zhou Yu and Huang Gai played their parts so perfectly. The constant complaints, the suspicious behavior, making sure everyone saw them argue. They really had us all fooled, right?
I'm sure it was very convincing, especially considering that I actually meant half of what I said.
Damn.
The same goes for you too, right, Zhou Yu?
Well, for a strategist, situations such as these call for the utmost discretion.
Huang Gai, do you really believe that I am not fit to be a leader? Do you still see me as someone who is too young and unreliable to follow? I know that I will never rise to the level of my father or my brother. And I'm always relying on all of you for help. But
You should not try to pursue the shadows of Lord Sun Jian or Lord Sun Sha. You need only to follow the path of your own choosing. If you ever lose your way, you have us to rely on for guidance. These are the true feelings of your loyal servant, Huang Gai, my lord.
Huang Gai.
But I do have one grievance to air, if I may. We need to do something about your awful habit of constantly putting yourself down. Nobody will follow a leader who doesn't believe in himself.
Facts. I think you could stand to learn a little from Sun Tzu in that regard. And I mean, only a little.
Look at you changing your tune, Zhou. You're the one who used to go on and on about Quen's unique strengths. But I too want my brother to make some changes. We need him standing strong as the head of the family. Don't be so lenient with him. We need to stay firm and push him in the right direction.
I bet Lord Sun Jian and Lord Sun Sa are looking down on us now, with smiles on their faces.
Ooh, a lot of stuff happening on YouTube. Holy crap. It's like 4 different live streams happening right now on my channel. Well, 5 to include my own.
There you are. I've called you here to discuss your reward.
Oh, award?
You're such a great help to us at Chibi. It's only right. We need to make sure everyone is properly compensated.
We couldn't quite decide on the perfect reward for you. So, we'd like to know which you would prefer. There are 2 options we'd like you to consider. The first is a position as a general. We'd like you to support our efforts as an officer of U. Of course, the position will also bring its own benefits to your living situation. But naturally, with any position comes greater responsibilities. You might find yourself unable to travel as freely as you do now. The second choice is to support us from the shadows as an officer with no official title. To be honest, I was hesitant to even call this a reward. But I did my best to think of a way for you to reach your potential. This path won't bring fame or glory, but nothing will hold you down either. And you will never want for a battle to test your strength.
So what will it be? Please, tell us which path you truly desire.
Very well. We will make all the appropriate arrangements.
I'm sure you'll come to play an even larger role than you do now. As our kingdom grows, so will its troubles. But as long as you're with us, we have nothing to fear. Nothing gives me more hope than having you by our side.
Agreed. Please help us to maintain peace in U. We hope to enjoy your protection for many years to come.
Interesting. So I could have been a famous general, or I just could have been a lurker in the shadows, as I chose.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing my father of that dreadful disease?
It is I who should be thanking you. Your request allowed me to gain yet another valuable experience as a doctor. And I am always glad to be of service. Please tell him to take care of himself as he recovers.
I will. By the way, Master Yuanhua, do you plan on leaving town already?
Yes, I do. I've received word that my companion is waiting for me outside the castle. But I am not really sure where we will be going next. And with that, I bid you farewell. I hope you never need to see me again.
I was like, I'm not gonna be here anymore.
Master Yuanhua, please, wait!
Didn't I just say I hoped you'd never need to see me again? Is something wrong? Have I left something behind, perhaps?
No, it's just... Would you let me be your apprentice?
My apprentice?
I've already discussed it with my father. You're the only one who made a real effort to treat him when every doctor in town gave up. And you were the one to finally cure him. Watching you do that, it changed me as a man. I told my father, imagine if I could become a doctor like him.
An apprentice? I once would have dismissed the idea as undeserved flattery. But, yes, perhaps it's not such a bad idea. I do need someone to inherit all of the wisdom and knowledge passed down to me after all.
Then you...
I will accept you as my new apprentice. But know now that I have no idea what I will teach you, or how much.
Thank you so much, Master Yuanhua! Oh, Yuanhua is your courtesy name, isn't it? I think I should know the true name of someone who's to be my mentor. Would you mind telling it to me?
Oh, I suppose I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is Hua Tuo. Please, call me Hua Yuanhua.
Now where's he going?
Go, Siluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. A land of peace.
Did you get this saying in K-Dub? I'm just curious. I don't know if anybody's watching now. This is definitely the longest stream we've done. But we're pretty much at the end of this game. I think so. I don't know what happened to K-Dub. He's quiet now. Oh, there. I see it now. Alright. Yeah, see, there's the credits right there, so it is over. Wait, hold on. Yeah. So yeah, that's the end of the Wu arc. Okay, here's the distinct color of his eyes and his radiant sash resembled the tail feathers of the sacred bird garnered in the nickname Ziluan. It's not a bad game. It was definitely, gameplay wise, it was definitely an improvement to 9. No question about that. Now they did reduce the map, so they made it a lot shorter, the world map, so where you could travel throughout China. So they wanted to get back to the old school way of doing Dynasty Warriors, clearly, because not everybody that played Dynasty Warriors 9 was really feeling the open world. I was okay with it. It's just, it still had a lot of improvement. It was really difficult to try to bring that plus Dynasty Warriors battles into the open world setting, given how the game is played with hack and slash. Not the easiest thing to do when you got a bunch of soldiers scattered around and they're chasing you everywhere you go. And then you're trying to travel to fight these battles and you gotta go so far. So they cut that down size. The story definitely was intriguing. You know, they made some twists and alterations, especially with Wang Gai, because it really looked like Wang Gai was betraying Wu, but he ended up betraying Wei briefly and came back to Wu. So they played that pretty good. However, they did not, in fact, they reduced the romanticism in the game because, you know, Dao Chan was supposed to seduce not just Lu Bu, but Dong Zhuo. And that wasn't really highlighted this time around, so they didn't play that. Nor did we see Liu Bei marry Sun Quan's sister, Shang. He didn't do that, or the creators didn't try to imply that. in order to secure that alliance, because that's what actually happened in the story. So overall, it's not a bad game. I mean, if you want to cop it and play it yourself, you can. But plus they never showed them aging. Yeah, that's right. Because at this point, like Cao Cao is an old man when he fought Sun Quan and Liu Bei, and Liu Bei is an older man. Sun Quan is technically still young in this battle. He's still like in his late 20s, early 30s or whatever. But Cao Cao is like, again? Oh, okay. But that's still a fair point. The characters pretty much stayed the same throughout the years, including the hero. You don't really see them age and stuff like that. So I thought that was a little different too. I'll save it here. So yeah, that's the end of the game on the Wu side. I may play the other empires, maybe, just to kind of see. Oh, you wanted to see more Jiao Chan? Well, it's implied that she quote-unquote disappears after Lu Bu basically kills Dong Zhuo. So, yeah, her story ends very abruptly, apparently. But they had, like, different variations. Like, I read one iteration, she joined Liu Bei's group at some point until she dies. And then, or she actually does become Lu Bu's wife, and then she still dies. So her role after Dong Zhuo's death is pretty short, you know, so I'm just putting it there. But anyway, that's the game. I guess I'll get back to making regular videos again. If possible, I'll make a day where you can actually see Street Fighter 6 World Tour, because I was playing that, and we're waiting on the opening or the release of Assassin's Creed Shadows, so we're waiting on that. Alright, but thanks y'all for coming through the stream tonight. This was my longest stream I've done in a while, but I went ahead and beat this game, so we got that out the way, at least the Wu side. Well, that's another iteration too, because yeah, Cao Cao, you know, took her for prisoner and killed her. But yeah. But anyway, this is JJ Starwin, and I'm out. See y'all.